Um. Okay, you guys, what's going on today? I've been getting some Halo 4 info that some people don't know. I've been going around from like video to video, kind of, um, kind of getting pieces of information. Now, if y'all just see one big chunk of something that may have been in somebody else's video, then don't freak out because I'm gonna do a Black Ops 2 one with this. It's not gonna be a trailer breakdown right now because I don't really because I don't have the video loaded up. But today there are 5 or 6 or 7 things that I've um, gotten from other YouTube videos, etc., that I'm going to be mentioning to y'all. I have this picture loaded up here, and this is what I want to primarily talk about first. Um, the new copy of Game Informer came out not too long ago. It's good news for all of us gamers because we love our Game Informer. But Matt Miller from the Game Informer wrote in a article, it looks as if Master Chief won't be riding solo for the entire campaign. Now, what that probably means is that obviously the Master Chief is right here, but then there are 2 other Spartans. Um, that more than likely means it's not going to be a solo campaign like in Call of Duty Black Ops, where it was it was just you. Well, no, there's a 4th guy back there. You can see him. But what that might tell me is that if y'all can remember, at the end of Halo Reach, there was one Noble Team member that survived, and that was June or John, however you want to say it, the sniper of the Noble Team. Um, he survived to protect Hosley. Well, Hosley um, wasn't heard about after Reach, and Cortana was a clone of her, but her whereabouts are currently unknown. Now, um, at Halo 3, I kind of thought that the Master Chief was the only Spartan, but then I remembered June and my cousins told me that the Master Chief wasn't the only Spartan. Um, there was John and then a couple of then there were multiple more Spartans. So that kind of struck me as something a little cool. But what I'm going to talk about now is Master Chief's new armor. It's not new, but it has a lot more detail, so it looks new. Now, if y'all will look where my um, pointer is at, it appears that the Master Chief's armor has been damaged when it hit. That may have been from Halo 3, like Mission Halo when his Pelican crashed down. That may be where he may have taken some damage. But now this is a bad picture. The Master Chief's the Master Chief suit, or the Master Chief suit, the Mark 5, I think. Yeah, the Mark 5. It looks a lot different. I mean, not a lot different, but the very tip of the helmet looks more pointed out, kind of like there was one helmet in Halo Reach. I don't remember the name of it, but it looked more or less like that one. It is I want to say it's the Scout, but no, I'll probably think of the name. But okay, let me cross this out on my list. I have a little list right here. This is my first really video. I made another GTA video, but that didn't turn out too well. Okay. The Master Chief ship at the end of Halo 3, the Master Chief, he got on a ship, the Ford Until Dawn, or the Ford Until Dawn, however you want to say it. Well, I say until, but the Master Chief and the Arbiter somehow got split up. Like the Arbiter went to the cockpit or the driver's seat of the Ford Until Dawn, and then the Master Chief went to the back for some reason. Well, not for some reason. He was with Cortana, but somehow they got separated, like a orbital shockwave when the arc exploded, or just something like that. But now, if I can remember at the end, the Master Chief was lost in space. But I'm gonna say like a half a year. No, not a half a year ago. Not too long ago. Um, they launched the Halo. Wait, hold on. Okay, but not too long ago. Um, okay, yeah, sorry about that. But not too long ago, they launched the very first Halo 4 trailer, but then they launched the gameplay trailer not long after that. The first one was where the Master Chief had woken up from his deep space. Um, yeah, there's no pictures more than likely down here. Oh, here's one that I'm going to talk about. But the Master Chief woke up from his deep space because there was this like big blue hole that was sucking them in. That's what she said. But I'm gonna talk about this big ship here in a few minutes. Um, but it looked kind of cool. Like I was saying, when he crashed, and I did find out that he did crash land on a planet. Um, the planet that we're gonna be fighting on in the very first part, he did crash land on it because I'm pretty sure the same thing that sucked in the UNSC Infinity may have taken in the Ford Until Dawn. Okay, so the first part of the campaign, we can only guess that I mean, the first part of the campaign, it's probably going to be the Master Chief trying to escape his ship, but then it crash lands or something like that. And then when he gets out, well, he finds himself on some foreign planet. Uh, um, that's basically all I have on that subject. Oh wait, yeah. I hope you don't mind me going back and forth. Y'all can't see this, but right here is my screen recording. I have about 2 minutes left before I have to make a part two or something like that. But I want to talk about this. This is kind of interesting. This is a new vehicle, and also Matt Miller from Game Informer said 343 has not offered a name yet for this new hulking UNSC vehicle. Um, this reminded me of the Elephant because of its size, and it looks like a mobile base. But if you look, it has 3 tires on each side, so it's a lot bigger. And just to do a size comparison, just so y'all don't think that that's like 300 times the size of that. That it fit in there nice and snug. You could probably fit about 10 of these in that bottom part of this huge vehicle. Um, you could probably fit two, one right here, and then they just drove out. Now they have confirmed Forge, but this would be one of those vehicles, kind of like the Map Cannon and the Pelican, that there's like a 90% chance that it will not be in Forge because number one, it would be way too big. Okay, YouTube. This is my camera recording is saying that I have like 30 seconds left, and that's not very much for me to do anything else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna do part two. In part two, I'm gonna be covering a lot more stuff. Um, yeah, I may have to do it in the morning, but don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out till part two.